Let's see.
Also, Delta, I was also thinking about Moon and Star when we walked in here.
I think I fixed it with just going to Twitch.
Okay.
Alrighty.
How can you kill a god?
That's not correct. Perhaps we have to light a bit more. Because it's sunrise, not moonrise. Perhaps it needs 4 lights.
4 lights from the sun side and no lights from the moon side.
No, I think that would be full sun. Perhaps perhaps 2 lights on the left side. Light that brazier next to Kibo.
Sunrise. Yeah, if you sun rises, then it's still dark, so... Yeah.
Let's see.
It
So
should
as
be...
you're lighting and unlighting those, the only clicking you're hearing is near this. Oops.
Oh.
Near this door right here.
Okay. Perhaps then we should just go for full sun.
For now, yes, and then figure out the other doors once we explore what has
maybe
been
Yeah.
done
we
already.
need to do down that one.
So it appears the inner dial is set for a full sun. The outer dial is not.
Yes, I'm getting it there.
Can I get that?
I have to go all the way around. It doesn't go back the other way.
Can I help you?
There we go.
No, I don't think...
It's not quite there yet.
2 more.
And that one. As you do that, let me get my journal open again.
I am back.
We decided to go for full sun this time since that was the only one that was clicking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing this just in case we have to get
Okay,
something from that
so
side
you
first.
do have it aligned for the sun currently.
All right.
But the door
Yes.
still does still turns platform turns red as you approach it. You hear a little click.
All right, try.
Is that enough, or do we need this side as well?
I think we perhaps wait. Let's try no moon, or we could go full moon, full both
Okay,
sides.
all of those clicked on that left-hand door. All 6 of those did. But
All right. Still not quite correct. Try putting out those braziers on the right side.
you heard clicks at that left-hand door that you guys are standing next to.
I take combat stance.
It is apparently not correct. Perhaps.
What is up these stairs?
I don't know.
True. Wait.
That's a good question, actually.
Maybe there are some tips for us.
Just a second. Spike,
Right.
as you stepped on that little symbol, Kibo, you heard that lower left-hand door make a slight little click when Spike stepped on that symbol. And Spike, you see at least one, maybe two more braziers up there in that upper area.
Guys, I found more light.
Oh, I see.
Seems we weren't seeing the full picture just yet.
Yeah. We are kinda fooled by this one.
Okay, this upper platform has, on the left-hand side, alcove, has a picture of the sun. In the right-hand side has a picture of the moon. And in the bottom center has half moon, half sun.
Could be another door here.
When
For now.
Okay, just a second. When Kibo stepped there, I will let you know that Varus, you heard a click. Well, while they were moving around upstairs next to the door you're at.
Okay.
Going to. Well, I don't hear a click, so I'm going to come over here and light the braziers.
Whatever he did made a click by the moon door. Moonrise.
Okay, so let me get back upstairs on my end. Okay. You've got that one lit. You've got the other one lit, and if I going to. So, do we have them lit downstairs too? All of them? No.
I believe not all.
Yeah. So you have all of them upstairs that are lit.
All right, perhaps we should need to head back.
Everything.
I'm gonna step on the sun symbol down here.
Okay.
Try the door.
Nope.
You step on the sun symbol. There's nobody at the door currently.
Oh.
Can somebody try the door?
I'll go try the door.
I call out.
It wasn't cut. Wasn't Kibo right there?
It is still out. Perhaps we need to light
upstairs.
all of the braziers.
Okay. Might as well try that.
I'll wait here.
And now I shall walk over and try the door again. Nope.
I don't know.
So just a second. I need to do a quick count on my screen really quick.
We have all the ones downstairs and then the two on the left upstairs, unless there's more hidden.
Okay. Check it again there, Garrett. Let me check on something. You're still standing?
I just moved back onto it.
Okay, let me look at my little controls. It should automatically work.
God
We're
pauses.
at the sun.
Like,
We're
wait.
at that. As the last one is lit and Spike is stepping on that, we'll say the platform glows blue.
Okay.
And the door opens.
Yay!
We'll walk
Success.
inside.
Seems that did it, Spike. You might need to stay on that while we're inside.
Did it close when I got off the button?
No, it did not close when you got off the button.
Yay!
So Garrick, being not the smartest, will go up and touch this sun rune.
As Garrick touches the sunroom, you guys hear a humming sound in the central chamber on the north side. Spike, you see a glow in the north that wasn't glowing before.
We need to get all the doors.
It appears to be the symbol of the sun has now been lit.
Oh, that's progress.
So
Now we have to do full moon.
Presumably we need to do all of them, but yes.
It
I
seems
think
the
that would
key
be
is
the simplest, probably.
So,
Unless-
so extinguish all blazers and turn into the moon.
Then I'll go upstairs and get those braziers.
No, you can stay here. I can
And
go.
Moon. Presumably it's a similar case.
Yep.
Garrick will go over and step on the. Oh, you have the moon. All right, you have that. No.
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello.
Okay, I think I need.
I think you put
You
the
just
moon a
went
little
past
bit.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you need to crank that again.
that's fine.
Go back around. Keep on going.
It's without. There's no orb in the center. Yes.
I think. Wasn't that it? Before?
Oh, was it?
No, I think this is the one that's at the bottom right now is what we're needing.
Yes, I think so. So one more. Yeah, one more after this.
Is this what we're needing?
Yes, I think so.
The picture for the moon alignment is in the handouts in Discord.
All right.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, that's the moon alignment. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Then yep, keep on
Okay,
going.
that one is correct.
That's the moon.
Inner
All right.
dial's correct. The outer dial is off.
Oh yes, I do see that now. We need to
Wait.
move. No, we got.
God damn it.
we got
That was not me.
again. But I think.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I'm in roulette table mode.
All right.
I believe the current like southeast one on the outer side is what we need.
Yes, but we
So outer ring.
need the blank one on the inner.
We do that as well. Yes.
Yes, I'll do the inner part.
Okay.
Oh,
Outer dial is set.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. And I will go step on the moon button. Oh, you're already there.
That?
Perfect.
all right. No one touch it.
Varus, you stand on the moon button, but you guys don't hear the click that you got when you stood on when somebody stood on the sun button.
You know, did anybody read the tablet in front of the moon door? We kind of assumed.
That is true. Wait,
Search the
Varus.
night.
Varus,
Waiting
you
for
have a
me.
light on you. Perhaps it has to be someone without light.
Yeah.
I can do it. I don't have light. If you.
So, for those who search the depths of night, awaiting the moon.
Awaiting the morn.
The morn.
Morn.
Spike is now on it without any light source on him.
Was there a click?
No.
No.
Waiting. Maybe we need to light some braziers, not all, because we wait for the moon. So waiting for the moon is midnight.
So, got people going back upstairs. Here's what you notice about upstairs. The two braziers that you lit for the sun happen to be near where that symbol of the sun is on the left-hand side of the screen.
Garrett will go over and investigate the moon side.
So I'd like you to go ahead and do a seek action then.
All right.
Check.
check.
Makes sense.
Seek action. Seek.
There's something odd inside the alcove. You just can't quite figure it out. Something's just odd. Something seems out of place, but it's...
Everyone, there's something over here. But I can't seem to find it yet.
Can I try the stick action?
Yes?
It's basic actions, yes, and this is. I don't have that thing. Concern, get information.
Yeah. It's on your... Yeah, basic actions, it's... If you click the basic action macro, Seek should show up for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button. I click basic action macros.
It's not coming up.
Let me click on your character.
At the right.
Yeah, it's the macro that looks like the Pathfinder action symbol on your macro bar that I had you put down there.
Yeah,
If you have that and click Seek, it shows up when I do it for your character.
It's at the right, the little magnifying glass.
Above, below request, seek roll.
You don't notice. You do know there's a door there because it looks exactly like the other side where the sun was, but you can't figure out the mechanism from at the door to get the door to go up.
Yeah, I think it's something up here. Varus and Kibu, did you find anything yet?
Not yet. Would I be allowed to seek as well?
Yes.
Look around the alcove? Okay. There we go.
With the three of you having done that, you guys are able to find a little button that you press that
Oh.
causes a little thing to open. There's an exclamation point there. There seems to be a gem sitting on a pedestal there. Almost
touching it.
fitting into the pedestal, so you touch the gem.
Mm-hmm.
And as you touch the gem, did you like the gem?
Yeah, I double clicked on it and clicked yes, touch.
As you light the gem, you hear a grinding sound, and the door down below opens up.
Oh.
Alright, well, hopefully that's
Yep,
that door.
Nope, there we go.
So the door in front of Bood opened.
Nice.
There it is.
You see some intricate tiles inlaid down there. And you see a pedestal on the far outer wall, similar to the pedestal you saw in the sunroom.
Wait, before you go in, he'll pull Kibo back and bring out the glaive from before and just tap one of those tiles from 10 feet away.
As you tap the tile, nothing happens.
All right, never mind. Continue.
and yeah, as we press the gem, something explodes.
Yeah, the room bursts into flame. Kibo is
Yeah.
excited.
All right, time to roll the new character.
Good luck.
Another thing glowed over here.
Alright, we're halfway
We're on the
there.
right track.
So now we have sunrise and moonrise.
Well, sunrise, we did one part of it correct before, and that was 2 of these braziers next to here.
I think I know one of the patterns.
So,
Oh,
It's fine. The temple just likes playing roulette occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally.
Regardless.
yeah.
so when you get, unfortunately, when you get to the end of the cycle, it goes backwards to get back to the beginning.
Ah,
Okay.
I see.
That's fine.
But it does get back to the beginning spot. So sunrise is in your Discord.
And I believe we have to step on that button as well for this one.
Yeah, standing with the rising sun would make sense.
There we go.
There we go.
So, Spike, you did hear the.
I heard the click. It worked.
Oh, turns out we didn't. Okay.
Oh, we are master of those tricks and puzzles.
And there
Yeah,
is
another
again
starting
another. Let me.
I got it.
Very good.
Then moonrise should be simple.
Emphasis on the should be.
Spike is just an excited kid.
I get to touch buttons all this entire time. I'm
I get
for
to
it.
touch buttons, run around.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Uh,
And Keaton is
Good.
super excited that the map actually moves.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is.
Oh yeah, I'm ecstatic.
So
There it
the
is.
inner dial is aligned.
yeah.
The outer one is off.
Yeah, I think we need to like half rotation.
Yeah, it looks like
on
it's
the-
about half off.
Ah, I missed it. Okay. I wasn't sure. Those ones look pretty similar.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like a couple more.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Big click down at the lower left as you did that final
Spin.
spin.
Now my guess is we're going to need some braziers lit, but not all. It says for those who straddled the line between darkness and light.
So maybe
Half.
one.
For to
Garrick,
me sounds
as you
half.
stand there, Garrick, the door opens.
Oh, well, I guess I was just wrong. Okay.
I found it. Figured it out. You guys were overcomplicating things. Oh.
As Spike
Feel free to move me back.
steps there,
Far too excited.
What's going on down
Sky-
there?
as Spike runs and
Ooh, wow.
steps in the lit area inside the Moonrise room.
Yep.
Should have clicked. I do need you to roll that reflex save.
Okay.
Nice. First roll of the campaign.
Of the group, yeah.
Yeah, the group, yeah.
Nice. Legend.
I assume I take none of that. And, I activate Eat Fire as a
Okay.
reaction.
Okay, so go ahead and put the Eat Fire on you, then I will undo your damage.
Okay.
A flame burst pops out surrounding where the lit area is in that lower area. In that lit area, just kind of scorching the edge of you. But you eat it.
I just inhale as I just breathe out smoke.
Fucking fairy tale Natsu.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The power of a true dragon.
Yeah.
My dude, what did you eat to eat fire?
I can always eat fire. Can you not? Oh, right, you're not a dragon. You can't eat fire. Dragons can eat fire. Press the button.
My mother did never eat fire.
Oh my god, the whole map moves.
All right, we now have a new hallway.
So not only did that
Gotta run back.
rune light up, I'm gonna go ahead and, since the trap hasn't had time to reset, let you you guys see a
I would evade the fire again anyway.
channel.
I think you might be addicted to fire.
Let's all regroup now before we head further.
Indeed.
Good idea.
Maybe not stand on the rotating platform.
Fair.
Oh, we have to stand on it anyway to get past.
Yeah, it's not really.
Fair.
You see that
Bound, you coming?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like the measurements here.
goes 70 something feet back, and you see some sort of desk at the far end of the room.
Guys, can we use something to check the ties? But we don't want to loading fire hazards over here.
Yeah,
True.
time to bust down to the glaive again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tippity tapping 10 feet ahead.
So I'd like
Make a seat
so
check.
you
or
got
something.
Kibo and Garrick slowly moving forward, tippity tapping. Doesn't seem anything coming out.
And I will switch my activity from avoiding notice to repeating a spell, and I'll repeat shield.
Okay.
My activity is detect magic.
Okay. Who was detect magic?
Spike.
Okay, I don't quite have your names. I mean, your.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, you got 33
The
people
cute
to keep
little
track
one.
of.
It
Yeah.
doesn't help that his token is like entirely white.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Shield's constantly going up. The tech magic is going. Nothing being triggered by it yet.
Okay.
Staying a little behind them.
Yep.
But
The
I'm
yet is
following.
always. The yet is always fun.
Yes.
So we've got 3 of you going down the thing, and we got 3 of you staying behind. Okay.
Oh, I go in.
Splitting
Go
the
in.
party already. Hell yeah.
I want to go in,
Well,
Okay.
then drag yourself in there.
Yeah, come on.
but I cannot get.
Oh, is
Oh.
blood stuck somewhere? Okay.
There he
There you
goes.
Oh, have fun down there.
Spike, as you get there,
Yeah.
you sense a magical presence. At least 3 individual magical presences on that table in front of you.
Guys, there's magic there. I don't know what.
All right.
I
let's
can't
still
identify
stay
it
cautious.
further than that from here, can I?
No.
No.
Let's still stay cautious here when we're moving.
Yeah. If need to be, I could take that book from 10 feet away.
As
Yeah,
okay,
but
you're
Go
gonna try to
until
take
we
the
know what
book.
it is.
Are you? Let's let Spike examine it closely first and see. He seems to be
Yeah.
able to see magic.
Okay. I'll run up and I'll examine them more thoroughly.
Yeah, I'll help.
So there are 2 magical illuminated lights that are on that table. They appear to be out, but you recognize them from just general magic. They're like globes of illumination that are currently out, but they still have a magical sense. One on the left, one on the right. And there is something definitely arcane about that book.
Can I attempt to identify it with Arcana?
Yes.
I'll go along with him in that.
Okay.
Just in case, I'll give you guidance. I think this is an important check.
I'll take guidance.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll it yourself or do you want to aid me?
I can't in any way help you. I don't have magics. I can only use persuasion to make you feel better about it.
Yeah. I meant chemo because I assume.
Do we want to aid? Do you want to aid or do you want a separate roll? I have a +6 for Arcana.
I have +7 wizard.
Okay, so then, yep. So I will aid you then.
Okay.
Aiden's guidance, all the shenanigans.
That auto road privately.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you don't know how good.
You sense some sort of holding spell or arcane lock on this book.
Oh, that was him aiding me, but that works.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, guidance went away really quick, so I wasn't able to add it. I don't know if a 24 will change it.
Yeah, so it seems like that book has some sort of arcane lock or hold on it.
Okay. It's locked, but no, like it's going to explode if we pick it up.
All right.
Not that you were nothing magical explosive wise.
No, no magical explosive.
I will.
Then Spike
let
will pick it
me, let me take a closer look at it just to see if there's any, pressure plates. Seems typical.
Spike is already picking it up.
So
Well
Spike,
then,
Spike is picking up the book.
All right.
Spike is too excited. It's a magic book.
Fair
What is
enough.
Spike more than
Okay.
like more than magic box treasure?
As Spike touches the book,
No.
Maybe should have backed up a bit farther.
the platform rotated, and inside, almost like it's coming out of the book. Come on, show up.
Yep, there he is.
I see a dude.
Ghosts.
You see
Hi.
some sort of phantasmal creature pull itself out of the book And behind, let's close this. We're going to do that.
Where are these devil?
And you hear coming from, Ural, you hear almost like sounds of breaking stone coming from the 4 open doorways that your party opened.
Oh no. Oh no. We split the party, guys. No.
And with that, I am going to zoom the map, highlight everybody, and we are going to roll some initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yay!
Hoping it was a friendly ghost, but
We split the party, guys. This is what we deserve.
it always goes
Yeah.
well.
Also,
As I said, high intelligence, low wisdom.
yeah, also, Ural is just out there with just his
Yeah,
summon.
that. All right. Well, Pops. I guess it's just you and me now.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a few things out there. Fuck.
Yeah, we hear multiple noises.
So, I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Yep. Didn't roll great.
Can I use my stealth as my initiative?
He got a 25.
DM,
Yes.
can I use stealth for initiative?
No, because you weren't stealthing in there as you guys were going
Oh.
in.
Okay.
And with that, we begin the first encounter of the real campaign.
All right.
Boy.
Hi. I cower a
shield-
little bit.
The shield.
You do
does
have your
go
shield
off.
up because you were calling
Yeah.
that.
Yep. That does go up.
So,
And I'll throw that on. Yep. There we go.
I need to look at. So everybody knows that as that creature came out, that got smelled awful, putrid. Spike, I need you to roll a fortitude saving throw. That's in chat.
Yep.
Ooh, let's go.
Nice.
It's awful. It just smells awful.
It reeks of death.
Yeah, it reeks. It just. Ugh. I am going to go.
I don't like undead. So I cover my nose.
It reaches out to you, Spike, and it tries to grab you.
Oh no.
So it says it has to make a successful strike first. So it's going to claw. It's going to claw at you first, and then it's going to try to grab. So here's the claw. Reaches out with its claw. Hits you. Yes.
It has me as off guard and immobilized.
Yeah, you had a bunch of debuffs on.
Oh, you've saved, so I'm going to get rid of your off guard.
Yeah, because it has me listed as grabbed, but he hasn't grabbed me yet.
There we go.
And that doesn't hit
So
with
that
those
would have
debuffs.
affected that first swing at you. That did not. So it did not hit.
No. I just duck.
You duck, and it claws at you a second time. This
Yeah,
one
that'll
does hit. doing some minor damage, but that does give him the ability to attempt to grapple you.
You rolled it as if I was grappling, but
Yep. Go ahead, Varus. Let me strike that list grab, or the monster has a creature. Monster.
that's
takes
versus my fort
Oh,
DC.
I see
so
what
7.
happened is
Yeah.
I had you selected for some reason.
Yeah.
We'll try it again.
Oh, but I liked that 7. That was a very nice 7. 12 is also acceptable.
He fails to grab you.
I'm just like cowered down.
And that is the end of his turn.
Crawls under the desk.
Please don't hurt me.
Ural, you hear clattering as you see one of those large skeletons emerge from the sun room. Food, you're up.
Okay.
Is Boot there?
Food?
Food, you're up.
Oh, okay. Oh,
A ghoul.
okay. I move my one action to here. If I could.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Oh.
So,
I'm
Bood,
one lucky pass.
as you step there, Bood, I am going to need you to roll a fortitude saving throw once I pop that into chat.
Okay.
So you should be able to just click it, that little die that's in the chat box.
Oh.
Eee.
With that, you become
Just sickened.
sickened. I think I gave you the right one. Yes, you
Yeah.
are sickened 1. So continue.
Okay. Mr. Funny Guy. I'm going to hit him with my needle darts.
Okay, let me drag that sickened back out before you roll your attack.
Oh, I forgot to target him.
Okay. Go ahead and target him. He is partially... Actually, I'm not going to do any obstruction because he's standing up on top of the table, looking down at you.
Nice.
Your needle darts definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. And I need to figure out why I did not see an animation. I've got that written down. Okay. So you used your needle darts.
Which are 2 actions? Oh, it's my first turn because I moved.
You moved, yeah.
5.
Yep.
I moved 5 feet. Okay, that's then. This is my full action.
Okay. Spike, since
I-
you saved, you don't have to do another saving throw. It's your turn.
Cool. I am gonna scurry behind Garrick out of fear of the undead because undead are scary. And then I'm gonna whack Garrick on the back of the head and cast Runic Weapon.
Okay. Target becomes a +1 striking weapon.
Yep.
Plus one
Nice.
hit and an extra die on your attack roll. As I just like crawl under and I whack your weapon hand with my bow, and just like draconic runes and a white fire erupt from it.
He'll look down at his now glowing axe. I could get used to this.
Kill it, please! Kill it! As I'm like cowering.
Kill that
Undead are Spike's
motherfucker.
biggest fear.
Kill that motherfucker. No mercy.
Oh, I hit the enter button. I didn't know
Yep,
if you wanted
that
me to or
being
not.
said, we're going to go ahead and skip that one for now. We are going to... It is Varus's turn. Varus.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and activate my angelic halo in case I want to do healing later. So for one action, cast my focus spell, and admittedly, I can only give myself my blood magic, but that gives me my angelic blood magic to give me +1 to saving throws if that comes up for this turn. And then I think I'll just toss a divine lance at our friend here.
So we need
At me?
No, at the ghoul. So
Backstab, betrayal.
ugh. Nope.
And your lance just went right over it.
Yeah, that's fine. And that will be my turn.
And before we get to Garrick's turn, I want to check something in settings really quick.
All right.
Because that's multiple animations that did not go off.
It went off on the streamer side.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It went
just
off
wanna-
on for me as well.
Okay. So go ahead,
It might
Garrick.
be your personal settings.
You're up.
All right, I shall step up to him, and then I shall swing my great axe viciously. There's swing. Make sure I'm targeting him.
Oh,
Strike.
you should also drag your aura for angelic halo on you.
Hmm?
Varus.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Because then if you do heal, it'll automate it.
Yeah.
So Garrick, you swing with your great axe. Go ahead and hit. Swing.
17.
And it's that extra +1 from that runic weapon that allowed you to hit.
He's like, I don't want to see that. You see that undead? I don't want to see it anymore.
As you swing your axe through that creature, and the creature dissipates. Second, I gotta get the right selection. The room thing rotates again.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
good. Some of the enemies were in that room.
Oh, okay. Which means we just opened them up to him. All right, that's my turn though.
I'm just glad Earl wasn't fighting 4 things by himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Need to. The skeletal guard does go down towards Ural and swings at Ural with his scimitar. Missing Ural. Ebo.
All right, so with the guy in front of us already cleaved in half, Kibo is going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then move again. 5, 10, 15 up to the skeletal guard here. And brandishing both of the weapons at his side, I'm going to go with a dual pattern strike on the skeleton right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh. Strike 1. Misses, unfortunately. Second one.
Does hit.
Alright. So he just takes that damage with nothing added. And that's my turn.
And again, like your previous battles, you realize that your weapons don't do quite as much damage as you would hope against these skeletons. You see one of the larger skeletons actually leave the moon room, heading towards you with its glaive out, and that's its turn. And you are up.
All right. Ural is gonna say, "All right, Pops, get him," and Pops is gonna swing at this guy.
Okay.
Sword. Nice.
To damage.
And just as a reference, I am using Act Together with this.
Okay.
I'll post it there in the chat. And this is going to give me 1 action and him 3. So I'm just going to use this to stride away. Up this way. Okay.
Got it.
And then Pops is going to keep trying to clobber this guy. Next, he slams him with his shield, or tries to and fails. Then, for his last action, Pops is going to move over here. That's the end of my turn.
The first larger skeleton that came out of the sunroom is going to head towards Pops. And that movement ends his turn. Food.
Yeah. Okay, I want to spend my 1 action to try to remove the stickant.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make yourself sick to get rid of the sickened.
Yeah.
Okay, it is gone.
Okay, I use my 1 action. I'm going to kiss. And I'm going to move. How much I do? How much movement I have, because it's important. 25. I will move here with my second. And I tips what I can do. I'm new to Pathfinders, and I don't know what I can do to help.
Let me pull your character up really quick.
You might want to draw a weapon.
Yeah.
I
Draw,
did,
Yeah, draw your weapon, and with your 25 feet of movement, you can get on the other side of the skeleton to give Kibo flanking or off guard.
Oh, okay. Then I will do. Then I will unsheath my weapons. Okay, I did it, I think. And I will just.
Yeah, you can move it directly opposite Kibo, and that will give it the off guard condition, so that
Okay.
it lowers its armor class.
Okay, then I will do it.
Yeah, you're going to want to be there where I just put you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank
if
you.
you're directly on opposite sides, you give the creature the off guard condition.
Okay.
Spike.
Well, thank you.
Okay, well, Spike is terrified of undead.
Okay.
So my wand is always at hand, so I am going to cast Force Barrage at the skeletal soldier. As he just like conducts it like a baton, and 3 tiny dragons fly at it.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-boom. And it took damage.
Good. I'd hope so.
Yes.
That'll be me.
First thing I need to do is do that. Why? Okay, it does have it marked dead. It was supposed to auto skip. I'll change that setting. The skeleton that is being attacked, knowing that Kibo tried to swing at it with both of his weapons, is going to attempt to make 2 strikes at you, Kibo. The first one making contact. And the second one missing. That is his turn. Brings us back to Varus.
All right. Well, it's good times, any. I'm going to cast Heal as a 3 action to have it be the full emanation. Thus healing both Spike, Kibo, and attacking that one skeleton.
Yep.
Not attacking, but so let's do the Fortitude save.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that action. I need you to make sure to target that skeleton. It only got the ghoul stalker.
Oh, okay.
But you redo it.
Okay, so yeah, now he's targeted. Oh, cast.
There we go.
So.
Failed.
He failed.
Perfect. Cool. So, sorry, don't use Foundry much. So I now hit heal versus undead. Or.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And so that popped up, so now roll damage. Yeah. Just 4 radiance to him.
Now what I'd like you to do is target the 3 people you're healing and then do heal versus living.
Only really healing 2 because only 2 of them are hurt.
Okay,
right?
so I'm going to give both of them 4 hit points then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm full health.
I'm almost there. Nice.
Yeah.
I get 5.
Yeah.
But I'm already. But either way.
Actually, I think it's.
I'm just outside of it.
I believe it. Well, yes, but while you don't get the angelic halo, just as a sorcerer, I get to add 1 to everything, and I get to add 2 to heals within the aura.
Okay.
My let me double check the feature called, but
so it looks like then.
Yeah, with your potency. Yeah, spells.
So if you get to add to the 2, looks like everybody's at full health.
Yeah, Spike didn't need the extra 2, but 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure you've got Sorcerer's Potency checked off on your spells. It should auto-add then.
Oh, okay. Now, I don't know why you'd ever uncheck that.
I don't know.
Yeah, apologies. I've only used Foundry once before, and I was a melee character, so...
It's all good.
Go.
Alright, but that is my turn.
It also looks like you cast both your spells, so you might want to fix that.
Ah, yeah.
All right, my turn.
It's Garrick's turn, yes.
All right. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I shall... what's it called? Sudden charge. So I get to stride twice and then I hit the thing.
Yep.
So I'll just rush down here towards the skeleton that got
And
blasted.
swing
before.
away.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's been rolling well.
Nice.
With the enhancer, that's 212.
Nice.
12s. Holy.
Kaboom!
Pummeling that skeletal soldier.
Its head goes
As its
flying.
bones go clattering to the ground.
4.
I am
That's okay.
accepting 12 of that damage as mine.
Go ahead.
That's how you make yourself feel better as a support. You accept every bonus.
Yeah, you accept every bonus as if it was your damage.
Exactly.
The skeletal guard is going to take 2 stripes. It pops. The first one hitting.
Ouchie.
And Ural, can you verify that went off of on your token also? Just want to make sure the macro's still set up.
That both.
Yeah,
Okay.
it did.
And the second swipe misses, bringing us back to Kibo.
All right. Kibo is going to move forward. $20. Yep, he's gonna get right there. And we are going to go with, can't do much in this position here. So we're going to go with a Caustic Blast. And just place that right here.
It fails. It tries to jump out of the way of the blast that you gave it. And it takes no damage.
Okay, even acid.
So, let me get to my bestiary
I think
tracker.
we did see that when we had analyzed them. This
Yeah,
group.
we did.
No, you did not know that it was... What kind of damage is that supposed to be?
Acid.
I'm going to go back and try to figure out why it said no damage.
Yeah, because I thought it was only cold, electricity, fire.
It's resistant to cold, electricity, fire, piercing, slashing. Immune to that, and that. I'm gonna make it take the damage. I don't see why it would. So something's weird on its automation.
Okay.
So the acid does take it down.
All right. And then that's
It
my
initially
turn.
It initially got blasted and was like nothing happened, and then it melted.
Yep.
So yes, it does.
Use logic.
It does melt down, and the bones. You somehow got rid of the connecting tissue. Anything else?
My turn. That's all 3.
So I am going to just temporarily drag these two dead guys out of the way, just to clear up the map. And Pops is going to get a swing at him.
Another one.
They keep on beating up Pops.
That's the first one he saw coming around that corner. And he also saw you with Ural, or Pops with Ural earlier. Garrick, you may use a reactive strike.
Oh, he's moving away.
Oh, actually, no, that was for the guy I deleted. I'm the dead guy, so never mind. Skeletal Soldier misses, and it's the end of his turn. Ural, you're up.
All right. Once again, act together. I mean, I'm going to do it basically every turn. So I'm going to get 1 action, and Pops is going to get 3. I'm casting Boost Eidolon as Ural looks over to Pops and says, "Show him how you did it back in the day." It's like, all right. Well, and he's going to take a swing and actually slam him with his shield.
Oh, close.
And then again.
Oh, the 20 was right there.
It was right there. And the 20 is on the die for a reason. And again. It's all right. It's how it goes sometimes. That's my turn.
Okay, Bood, you're up. Use the one large skeleton down by your fellow player characters.
Okay, I see that map.
So that's 20 where you marked. I'll let you do 25 to this location, so the skeleton has worse defense against you.
Very much, thank you. Let me just do that. And I will want to use my knife to try to separate his head spine from his head, from the rest of the body.
So make sure to hover over it and hit T to target it. There you go.
I think before when you said that he unsheathed his weapons, it sheathed them, so I don't think he'll.
Oh,
never mind.
And
there's the crit, the 20.
Swing,
there
trying to separate its head from its body. Go ahead and roll damage. Critical
And
damage.
it's a deadly weapon.
Yeah. So hit critical instead of damage.
That button should be in your chat window.
Yeah. Should have a critical option.
Oh, wait, it's
Yeah, there
you go.
And it did give us
nice.
the deadly D8, and let's see if that's enough to get rid of his resistances. It did take significant damage, but it's just not enough to take it out. You have one more action, Bood.
yeah.
Again.
And again,
Nice.
by flanking it, that second swing is just enough to hit. Go ahead and roll the regular damage.
Ooh, 4.
It did take some damage, but because of the slashing, not quite enough to take it out.
Even if I had to take the first time piercing, it should not change the outcome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spike, you're scared. What are you doing?
I am scared. And because I am scared, I am overcharging my wand to cast Force Barrage again.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect the RP.
Yeah.
It's not letting me overcharge my wand.
The game says no.
It's fine.
The
I will
game's
do
so
it.
better.
We'll make it
I
work.
will do it this way. Yeah, I've got this.
Yeah, just make
There
it
we go.
work for RP purposes.
Yep.
Come on, push it to the limit.
and because of my yeah, because it's my makeshift wand, while I can overcharge it, but it can't take the broken or destroyed condition. I just can't overcharge it more than once a day.
Okay. That's your violin bow, right?
Yeah, and I'm just like, more little dragons flying at it.
And as those 3 dragons fly out of your violin bow from that overcharged one,
Yeah.
it melts the what little bits of connecting tissue are left on that skeleton, basically decimating it to the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to click this button.
All right.
And we are going to do the aftermath of the battle. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break so that I can get my dogs out because they're whining right next to me and they need to go to the bathroom really quick. So let's take
Sounds
a
good.
quick 5-minute
Understandable.
break, and I will be right back.
Okay,
Good.
all right.
Yep. Okay, I'm back. Do we have everybody here? Earl is still out. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the stream again.
All right, everyone act professional, like we aren't just a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, but we are.
We are.
Absolutely.
that's why I
One
and
other
sort
thing,
of-
Mr. T.
Yep.
And sort of for
Um,
Oh yeah, go on.
Spike had noticed that on creating my spell list, you accidentally hit my key modifier to be dexterity, not my intelligence.
Oh, did you fix it back?
So I did not. I don't know if I have to completely delete my spell list or if I
No,
can just
I
change
can.
it.
Let's see. Arcane prepared.
Yeah, I think you can just hit like edit and
Yeah,
change
edit.
what the attribute is.
There, okay, got it. Yeah, I got it. Update. There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay. See. Once we see Ural come back, the two big skeletal guards came out of the actual moon room and the sun room. The ghoul came out of the book, and the two minor skeletons appeared right from the center rotating platform when that book was touched.
Mm-hmm.
So you now
Is
have
Locke still on the book?
with your detect magic, there's still magic on the book, yes.
Okay. I'll put it in my bag for now.
We should definitely take a look later in better conditions, but
Yeah.
it seems that might be the relic that they were looking for.
Yeah. Every time someone touches it, we need to have prepared holy water to throw at the ghost.
I don't know. An axe seemed to work good enough.
That it did. Cleaved straight in half quite quickly.
So you've now
at that.
taken the book off of the platform?
Yes. Yeah, no, I think I was holding it the entire time, if possible.
Yeah.
Book in one hand, wand in the other.
Because what happened is, as soon as you touched it, that's when the ghoul came out.
Cool. Then yes, I will step back and pick it up.
I would like
guys-
you to roll a
Spike
as
is
you
not going to
pick
learn
up the book. I would like you to roll a. Just do the generic recall knowledge from basic action macro without anything selected or targeted.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to give you one of these. Let's target you. I need to click that button. What I thought. Please roll that saving throw.
I'm sure this will go great.
How Call of Cthulhu of you.
Oh, bye.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey.
Nice.
So as you trying to find the blank image. Not the one I want. There we go. There's the blank image on there. You do pick up the book, but as you pick up the book, the symbol on the front of it sparks something in your memory. It looks familiar to you.
Good familiar or bad familiar?
Like bad familiar.
I swear in Dwarven. Do I remember more than that? Or can I try to remember more
Now
than
I
that?
would like you to do undead lore recall knowledge.
Do you want me to hit the recall knowledge button or just roll my undead lore?
You can just roll undead lore. if you want to.
Cool.
Yeah, you do figure it's something to do with the undead. It's like right there at the tip of your mind, and so close to the tip of your mind that you do recognize the symbol that is on the front of that book. I'm going to put that up for you.
Yay! Getting a lot of
That
work out of
is
this
the
undead lore scale.
symbol representing the demigod of demons, the god of undeath, Orcus.
Guys, this is a book about Orcus, or for Orcus. Was the magic preventing me from picking it up? Can I open it?
The magic is preventing it from being opened currently.
Okay.
I think that's probably for the best. Probably don't want to be opening books about Orcus.
Orkif.
But in order to fight the evil, we need to know about the evil. And then I take a quick moment and I breathe spirit fire on the ghoul just to make sure it's dead. Then I go back to the book.
Hearing that he said it's something about Orcus. Let me see. Who is trained? Varus. I would like you to roll a religion check.
Okay, donks. Is a generic religion or
generic religion?
Okay.
Nice. Something seems off to you right now. The symbols that have been in this ruins seem to represent the sun and the moon, Lunara and Oron, Lunara the Shimmering Guide and Oron the Dawnbringer, totally opposed to any undeath or demigods of undeath.
Mm-hmm.
So there is something off about that tome being in this temple.
I'll share that with the rest of the party. Perhaps was this here to seal it away. I think the gods keeping this tome down here so no one else could get to it.
That would make sense if it wasn't guarded by the undead.
That's a fair point as well.
Yeah, the entire
Even
even upstairs, outside. Maybe this place is corrupted?
It could be, depending on how potent, what kind of magic's at work with that book. It could be leeching out to the surrounding area, corrupting this sanctum.
But they did say that wherever there are relics, that's where the undead are usually guarding it. It can't be every temple that they found so far has had something of this nature.
Probably not, but I don't know enough to say that for certain. Perhaps there was a cult of Orcus here once upon a time.
So far, I've done two things that have been bad without asking. So I'm going to ask before I do the potentially dangerous thing. Should we turn on these orbs that are currently unlit?
I think it's probably fine. I mean, you said they're just like orbs of light.
Lights.
At probably fine, I touch them both to try and turn them on.
So you do touch them both. They are just sitting on little pedestals on the thing, and as you touch the first one, it does.
All right, I'm back, guys. Oh God!
It does light up. And you touch the second one, and it does light up also.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think they are just lights. Hopefully.
I think so too.
As they light up, you start hearing a rumbling sound around you, and you start to feel the ground shaking around you.
Okay,
It
I changed my
tremors
mind.
for a good 4 to 5 seconds. Then it stops. Dust starts to settle from the overhead down onto the table and into the chambers surrounding you.
What
I
was
stand
sound?
corrected.
Well,
So,
At least I asked.
yes,
you
that's fair.
did. And to
Yeah.
be honest, every time you've done something, something has happened, and hey,
Truly,
for better or worse, at least we're moving forward with this.
Yeah. Truly a great mover, little Wyoming.
I am gonna put for the time being, I'm gonna put the book in my pack
Okay.
because we can't open it anyway.
Yeah.
And looking back to the party, did anything open up? Is there anything new?
There?
We don't know.
As I come out, I'm like, Garrick, this time I asked.
Of course you did. And they said yes, which means I blame them for this one.
Technically,
Garrett,
they said probably safe.
as you stand there, right there in the center of the dial platforms, you look up. Get to my second level. You see that the overhead where the sun and moon were up above you, that ceiling, you're starting to see cracks in it from the bottom, where previously there were none.
Does it look like
And
it's...
more cracks are actively forming right now.
They're slowly growing. I mean, you'd have to sit there for a minute. You might see a little bit of cracking going on, but you can definitely tell there are cracks. Some little bits of the ceiling where you're at, the floor up above. You don't see any pillars holding it up. It's some of the little pieces fell down in that trimmering.
All right, we need to move. This place seems
Yeah,
to
I have
getting
suggestion.
unstable.
I have suggestion. Run.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like we need to run at the moment, but don't dawdle.
I think we got the big thing we came for.
Probably. Shame about the arc. We might have damaged the rest of the structure. Bit of archaeologist.
Garrick, as you get there, and that's where you're at, it would be making the bend to the left and another bend to go up the stairs to get your way out. It is filled with stone.
Well, looks like we aren't going this way, guys. It seems the entrance collapsed.
Oh my god, why?
Sorry.
All right, well, I
don't think...
don't suppose anyone saw any other exits. So,
Well, there was upstairs the button that we found with the gem. Maybe
yes,
there's more of those.
perhaps.
Perhaps.
Might as well take a look around.
Gareth
Going
will,
upstairs with Garrick.
Yeah, Garrick will go up and inspect the sun area for anything similar.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking as well.
As my computer slows down to a crawl.
Yay.
Always about timing.
Garrick, you look in the alcove, the similar location where the little secret platform was for the moon room, but you don't see anything there on the sun side. But you definitely, if you look to the right of your character, you can definitely see those cracks that I was talking about from below.
Okay, we probably shouldn't hang out up here.
I mean, we might have to try and go up through that to get out.
I was thinking that as well, yes, but let's not stand
Oh.
where the cracks are.
That's fair. Wait.
Looking towards between these two statues here.
One
Can
of
I
so
check this area?
I have an idea. Spike has an idea. Can I try my idea? I say to Garrick.
Go on.
Okay. I have permission.
okay, I need to
Well, I
put
didn't get
something-
it,
I need
sure.
to put something in chat really quick before you do that. I gotta find Spike.
Okay.
Spike, what level are you on to?
Yes.
Because I'm gonna select your token,
Oh,
Okay.
but it won't let me
Good time.
select your token. So I want you to type in chat. So I have it when I save the file. Can I try my idea and put in parentheses the number 4? Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead. They said you're free to go. Try it.
Okay. Why aren't I moving? Let's hope this still works. Oh, everything got quiet for a second. Okay, I want. Oh, that's the torchlight.
As you hit that lever, I
Yep.
need everybody who is upstairs, which would right now I only see Kibo upstairs, to
Yep.
make a reflex. Let me get rid of. Kibo's the only one that's still upstairs, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I am going to do this.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and roll that. The center piece that's upstairs, that where it's got the partial sun and partial moon, it seems to be sinking out of that platform, which means it's going to be. If I can select him, let me do it this way. Which means Spike, as it falls out from the overhead. I would need you to make this reflex save.
Ooh. Is that a failure or a critical failure?
That would just be a failure.
Okay, I'll accept a failure. My idea right now is to try and make that symbol that's falling on top of me in the thing.
And you are going to, if I can get your party your sheet open, I'm gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I have taken that damage.
Okay.
And you're gonna hear from the top just yelling down. It's like I said, and something will happen.
That circle is that circle that's half sun, half moon up there, Kibo, is now gone.
Because it landed on top of me, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Spike is undeterred by this because it feels like he's done the right thing so far.
Oh boy.
And it's probably going to reset before I get to where I need it to be.
What are you attempting to make?
The symbol that just landed on my head.
Half sun, half moon?
Yeah.
Here.
I believe that's it.
Yes, it is.
I don't
So
think
you
so,
are
'cause I think
very
Yeah.
close. I think your inner dial is off by 1.
Yeah, that's not
doesn't have
the.
the sun ray.
The inner dial should have the sun ray.
Yes, and it doesn't.
No. He's trying to make the symbol that's on the second floor, and he has it right, I believe.
Oh, yes, he does
Yeah, he
have it
does.
right. He does have it
Yes.
right with there. You do.
I don't know if that does anything.
You do hear some grinding in that the room that had the table in it, up in front of you.
I think I did something. Besides hurting my own head.
Let's go look.
Well, they go look. I'm gonna take some time to heal myself, to attempt to heal myself.
There's a sword. Well,
no.
there was a sword. There was a portal. There was a
I'm
stairs.
trying to get it to stay at the right one.
Yeah.
We see the world flashing before our eyes.
I'm attempting to patch myself up while they're looking.
Yeah, my token attacher is a little glitchy. That's what you guys see.
Okay. You made stairs. Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, Spike. That's
And I fully healed myself.
nice.
Perfect.
I wish that thing didn't flash. Now I'm feeling like we're missing something.
Did you,
Yeah.
did you apply the healing to yourself?
I have, yeah, I'm at full
Okay.
health. Yeah, I rolled a total of 9.
So
I forgot to do the macro, but
So you do see a set of stairs. It's backwards. I tried to flip it around. They are actually heading up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Tally ho.
No
Indeed.
Spike. Good job.
I'm doing this just to get the immunity on, not to actually do it again.
Okay.
Because I forgot to do that. Yay! Are these stairs up or down?
They're up.
They're up. Just
You're up.
yeah. Just the images backwards. but-
So you do get to the top of what those stairs would be. And after you do see there is a trap door right above the top of you. You push on it and it doesn't seem to budge.
Garrick will, seeing that a light push doesn't do it, he'll just try like jamming it up, like bashing it.
Worry because I lost.
Okay. I'd like you to go ahead and just do a generic strength check, Garrick.
Okay. Generic strength. How do I do a generic strength check?
Could he do the force open action?
Yeah, it did force open.
Okay.
Out of the basic action stuff.
Roll.
You push and you push, and it starts to budge, and then you realize that there's some sort of grassy moss or whatever over the top of the door. You using a dagger, if anybody's got one, you're able to like trim the edges as you push up a little bit, like you're trimming it from underneath, and then it opens up, and it brings you back to the forest that you were previously at.
All right.
Seemingly now unscathed from the entrance into the temple.
Are there signs that this over here or something is collapsing?
So I didn't make this map big enough. If you were to look where you guys came in, where the stairs are, you would see signs that, hey, it's kind of indented right underneath the stairs here. Like this part collapsed into the tunnel. That's what blocked you off.
Yeah.
Where you're standing now, which would be the bottom entrance of that thing, it would not give you... You don't feel like it's indented like those other things are. But you can definitely tell where the ruins were. I mean, we're right by where the stairs were. Part of that ceiling/floor collapse, and that's what blocked off your original tunnel.
Yeah. Garrick will go over to a tree that's like the closest possible tree to this sort of trapdoor and just mark it so that way they know. When the other teams come back, they'll have an inclination of where to get in.
Yeah, Lydia.
That went rather well, all things considered.
Took you guys... It's been about an hour since you went in there. It's about 7:30 at night. The sun is starting to slowly go down. And it is getting slightly darker except of course you guys got some lights still on you. So it's been about an hour since Lyda and Tess left towards the camp, and it would be a couple hour round trip at least to get there and back for them.
Well, shall we set up a camp of sorts here while we wait?
Good idea.
Why don't we just go meet them?
I mean, I could, but I also think if we start a fire here, it'll make it easier for them to find their way back here.
Okay.
We are in the middle of a forest, after all.
And if we start fire, there's less of a chance to get attacked by animals.
That's true, but I think we'll be fine, frankly.
Yes,
Keep
we've got the
watch.
incredibly powerful Garrick to protect us.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
We can keep watch.
Spike
just
says
in
with
case
full
more.
sincerity. Keaton's a little sarcastic, but Spike is fully sincere.
We'll keep watch just in case more of the undead decide to show up.
Okay.
Good idea.
Spike, do we want to treat up Uriel? He is a little hurt.
Yes. I will
Or
take
does
out my
someone
tools.
doesn't someone have medicine to?
Yes,
that's
what I meant.
Oh, okay. Yes, then I shall come over and assist, as I am also talented in medicine.
I am as well, actually, but if you're doing that, then I'll just cast aid during it.
I need to make
guidance.
Yeah, I need to make an aid check, right?
So I'm
Administer.
going to pause the clock so the guidance will stay on until you do everything. So go ahead.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And it's guidance stop bleeding, or administer first aid. No, what is it? Treat wounds. That's what it is.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It luckily has been an hour since I gave you that guidance last.
So
Yeah,
if we need to
I'm at target token, so I need to just aid that. So I have a
Ural, go ahead
+4.
and target yourself and click apply healing.
Yay! I will be a much better medic when we hit level 2 when I take the medic dedication.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Level 1 hurts as far as GMing goes because of stuff. And that did take 10 minutes, so I'm going to advance the clock 10 minutes.
Yep.
If I will be taking the martial dedication.
Okay.
The what dedication?
Martial.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But-
So you guys said you were going to keep watch. Is everybody just going to kind of keep looking out, or is it just going to be a specific person?
I imagine since we're not going to bed yet, we might as well all keep an eye out.
Yeah, and then as we bed down in turns.
Yeah, we'll do groups of 2 on watch.
Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully
we're
by
going
that
to
point
do
we'll
the
have
first.
reinforcements.
We're going to do the first couple hours before you guys
Okay.
probably would have headed to sleep, right? Not going to go to sleep like at 8 o'clock at night, are you?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No.
Hang it until then.
Okay.
Spike is going to
to-
practice the violin.
When I'm going to dance to it.
So for the first hour, while you're just at the camp, maybe waiting for them, I would like everybody to, if you're actually, just kind of keeping an eye out, I'd like everybody to perform the seek action from the basic action macro.
Okay.
Or, just a second, I could have done it a different way. Yep, I could have had the whole party do it. I could have requested it. But we'll see what we got here.
Whole lot of nothing.
One thing you do notice as you come up this time is that you're actually hearing, unlike the last time you were in these woods where it was eerily silent, no birds or anything, you're starting to hear the natural sounds of the woods around you.
I'd take that as a good sign.
Me too.
And it's approaching 9 o'clock or so. The people still have not returned. Are you guys going to bed down for the night?
Well, I suppose we might as well bed down, take watches. If they're still not back come morning, head out and go look for them.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Agreed.
Yeah, sounds logical.
Okay. So
It won't,
you
it
guys
won't
said you
be
were
kind
going
of
to break
hard.
up the watch. So,
Mhm.
let me get my notepad open. Who is going to be taking the first watch?
Let's see. We should make sure that every watch has someone that's decent at perception.
Yeah.
I have, I believe it's one of my higher trained skills.
I have +5.
Yes,
I'm
I
at
have
a plus-
expert. I have a +6.
I am a +3.
I have +4.
Yeah, our lowest is +3. Everybody else is 4 or 5, or is 4 to 6.
Okay.
We should have myself and Bowed both on the later night shifts, but on different late night shifts.
Yeah.
I see a dark vision.
Yeah.
And
How many
I have
shifts are there?
So who's going to be
presumably
shift 1?
I'll take. Kibo will take shift 1.
Ebo.
And to do the best perception, maybe someone whoever had the 3 perception should be with you.
Kibo is SF3.
And yeah, I'm +3.
Oh, then
Sorry,
I'll...
I misremembered.
Then Garrick will do it since he has the +6.
Yeah.
Okay, Kibo and Garrick. Shift 2.
I'll be on shift 2.
I can be on shift 3.
So that would be Bowed and Varus.
I think he said shift 3.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
Varus,
for shift 2.
I'll take shift 2 with Varus.
so that would be Spike and Varus.
Yep.
So shift 3 would be Bowed. And
Ural.
Ural.
And I guess also Old Man.
Pops.
Pops.
Yeah.
Pop.
Okay. So what we are going to do is I would like for Kibo and for the first watch, I'd like Kibo and Garrick to roll seek again. This is for the first watch, as the rest of you are kind of bedding down for the night.
All right.
Kibo, I'd like you to roll a d20. You can just do it from the thing down below.
Yep.
So I am going to be posting something in chat. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be posting something in Discord for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to go in the general channel. I got to put it in your Discord general channel. So I don't know if I explained how I do random encounters to you
I
guys.
believe so.
But at the beginning of the session, I roll a d6. I mean, a d20. And then, based off your perception, if you'd happen to have seen something, possibly seen something, I have you roll a d20.
And if the numbers
and if they match, that's when the random encounter occurs. So that way, you don't know, like it's not always 1 is a random encounter or a 20 is a random encounter. But since Kibo was lucky, it's about the second hour into your watch. You start to hear sounds coming from the west side of the forest, Kibo.
Okay.
I mean, the east
So-
side of the forest.
Then I will be switching my activity over to avoid notice.
Okay.
There's a stealth check for that. And keeping low and just tapping on Garrick and just saying, "We've got company. Wake the others. It doesn't seem like they've spotted us just yet. But be
All right.
prepared. And Kibo is going to, with his stealth, is going to sneak a little bit forward and actually cover up the light.
Okay. I
And
will.
with his
Cover up your light. How about the campfire?
Yep. So the campfire I will leave on to keep the focus there, and move off to the sides here
Okay.
near the trees and in the underbrush to try to get a closer look at what's coming.
I'd like you to do one more seek. Give yourself a +2 circumstance.
Gotcha. Seek 2.
You hear, but can't quite see. You see the bushes moving, but you can't quite see what's causing them to move. But it seems like there's at least 4 creatures coming towards you. 4 of something.
Okay. Do they sound human, or is it like snarling and...
It does not
Grunt.
sound beast-like.
Okay. But there's no like words or talking or language.
You don't hear any talking, but they're not trying to be quiet. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But they're not talking.
Okay. So, looking back, as everybody's kind of waking up and getting ready, Kibo is going to try and scout this out a little bit better, and using the trees as cover, he's actually going to try and leap up to one of the lower branches on this bigger tree to try to get a higher vantage point.
Okay. I would like you to go ahead and trying to see what would be the best one for you to use here.
Climb is an action in athletics.
There it is. I see a climb. I didn't see it. Climb. Go ahead and do a climb action. Easily able to make it up there.
Okay.
But you are able to see as you're higher now, looking down below. You are able to see 4 individuals. They are humanoids. And again, they're not walking very stealthily, but they're not trying to make any not trying to make any general noise. And you're able to recognize that Lita and Tess and 2 guards are coming towards your camp.
Okay. So seeing that it's them, I'll call out towards the party and just say, "They've arrived. It's them." And jumping down from the tree, I'll give a signal out towards them to where we're setting up camp.
Over the next minute or so, you see them arrive into your camp. What I'm going to do is, because that stairwell is bye-bye, we're going to collapsed in. That stairwell's collapsed in, and that's the first thing she notices when she gets. What happened? Where's the stairs?
Gone. Reduced to ashes.
Not ashes, just rubble.
Figure of speech.
We explored. Yes, we explored the ruins below, and it had collapsed after we had finished finding stuff.
You see her eyes light up. Ruins. What? Tell me everything.
It's interesting, and as I think Varus would be able to tell you a bit more of the iconography of everything, but it seemed to be a ruin, a temple of some sorts.
Of sun and moon goddesses.
Yeah.
And as
To
soon
the-
as you say the sun god, you see her take out from around her neck the same sun symbol that was throughout the temple.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that
the
one.
right symbol.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, just also the moon.
Yeah, the moon part was true too.
Yeah, the moon god inserts the name here. Because I don't remember.
And
We also found a back
for
entrance
you guys,
there.
the moon god is Lunara.
Okay.
Lunara.
No. Lunara was there
So
too.
I'll put both of those in chat. Control C, Control V. So Lunara, the shimmering guide, that's the moon goddess. And sun. We cut and paste. Aron, the Dawnbringer.
We also found a magic book with Orcus' symbol on it and a bunch of undead, which seems really weird.
You say the word Orcus, and her giddiness from you saying the sun and the moon god turns into almost abject terror.
Yes, it was a pretty evil book. I imagine
Yeah.
the place was not meant to be guarding it.
In a temple
Well, the
to
book
the sun,
isn't evil.
in a temple to the sun and the moon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was locked away. We had to solve a puzzle to reach where it was. So I don't think it was.
And then the
Meant to do
temple. Yeah, and the temple then decided to kill us all, or at least try to.
Yes, it is also apparently locked, so I imagine it was more sealed away sort of thing.
Yeah, I couldn't open it. I tried.
Against better judgment of others.
Can you?
I asked permission. Wait, no, I didn't ask permission for that.
You did, and not that time.
That's fine.
I mean, it's fine because the book wouldn't let you. The safeguard stopped you, but
Just a book. How bad could it be?
like that.
Yeah, it's going to be very bad.
Weren't you shivering in fear from what came out of that very book?
Yeah, and then it's dead, so it's fine.
What if it was a book of summoning undead? What if every time you touched it, it summoned more?
Then I could learn to summon undead to beat up the other undead.
I don't think that's how that would work.
Smart.
Regardless,
Use undead to kill undead.
we have the
Regardless.
book now. It was,
do you have this book?
Yes.
Yeah. Spike
Yeah,
pulls it out of his pack.
yeah.
Yeah, I have it here.
Glad you guys are causing the undead around here. Leaking out dark magic.
Taco book.
So set it down on the ground, please. And
I place it on the ground tentatively.
yeah.
Books don't belong on the ground.
She's gonna throw a vial of acid at it.
I am
Throw holy water at it.
trying to find.
Sanctify.
I have. My book disappeared. So you put it on the ground. She looks at the symbol that's on the front and definitely identifies that yes, you were correct. It is the symbol of Orcus. She spends a couple minutes doing do that. Where is her identify magic? Spends a couple minutes trying to identify the magic just like you did and realizes that it is magically locked. And she does. Oops, I gotta put it blind. We're gonna make this
She removes
public.
magic, she steals the book and runs away. That's our big bad evil guy from now on.
So she casts knock.
She is way stronger than I thought she was.
I mean, we did get actually, like in our first combat encounter, we briefly learned that like she was high level. So
Yeah.
That's fair.
So she is. So if you, for those that have been around to have anything to do with any of the temples, where the Grand Master of the temple, we'll call like a level 5. She's probably at the level 2, 2.5. Where level 5 would be the one with the most powers. Level 1 would be like the new, the people that just clean up around. Level 2s are the actual ones that would be helping people on a regular basis, where level 3s are the ones that are let out on their own to do explorations and stuff like that, help build things. So she's somewhere between a 2 and a 3 on that level. She is going to do this. I just saw it. The Arcana. Even though she is able to break, counteract the lock spell that was on there, she says, "Everybody stand by. I'm going to just crack the book open to see what we see."
Yeah, I think this is bad idea.
He was going to stand nearby the book just in case anything does pop out again.
Let me find a book. Okay.
Maybe it's over here. Spike is going to try and read over her shoulder.
I'm just going to drag this out for now. Called an illustrated book, but I just want to have something for her to target.
I know. Now imagining an Orcus picture book.
Yeah, I will. I do have a token for it. It's in one of my compendiums, and I just searched both Orcus and my compendium, and I'm gonna find it. I may not have brought it over from my. So what I do is I build the world for everybody, all the items in one world, save them to my compendium so that I can pull them into every world.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I may not have saved it to the compendium, but it will be there. She just doesn't, not like opening up the cover to start reading it stuff. So she just takes it by its spine. And before, Spike, when you had it, the pages and cover, it's like it was almost glued tight shut where you couldn't physically open the cover. As soon as she cast that knock spell, it's like it expanded a little bit, just like there was pressure taken off of the cover. And she just grabs it by the spine and holds it pages sides down and just kind of waves it a little bit. And you can see the pages start to flap back and forth. She flips it over, looks through the back, and she is going to try a... general recall knowledge, and she says, the book, it's almost like it's brand new, but it's been buried down. She looks and she goes, "It's been buried down there." And then she looks around and realizes again that the entrance that you guys went down has been collapsed. Wait, how did you guys get out?
Oh, yes.
As I said, there's another door. There's a back entrance.
Yes.
But these ruins were covered. Was the back entrance covered?
Yes, there was some.
Yeah, but Garrick's
moss and
really strong.
vines.
Yeah, some vines and stuff.
So
But-
the book appears to be almost brand new, but she's confused. How could a brand new book come from someplace that's been buried for what she believes is at least 200 years?
Preserved by
It
magic.
could be well preserved.
Yeah,
yes.
it could be preserved because magic that was holding it shut. The
Somebody
magic
could have
of
found the
the
back entrance.
Um,
I don't know if it's relevant, but the back entrance was, like, the back door we took out did take the place of the altar that book was on. Like, after changing some settings, it just took its place. It might have been just stored elsewhere.
Weird.
in the place without air, so safe.
Well, we need to get this back to the exploration camp, but I'm too weary to travel for the rest of the night. Can we join your camp and then let's head back together?
Sounds good.
Yeah, no reason not to.
I
Okay.
think that's the best. course of
So
action.
Sounds like a
they
plan to me.
going to type as her. I'm just putting notes so that I have them when I download the chat dialogue.
Mhm.
I had just done one note. Go. So that being said, it would have been the end of Kibo's and Garrick's watch. Varus and Spike, you're going to be up next while everybody else beds down.
Yep.
So I would like each of you to take the seek action while everybody else sleeps. Varus, roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay, that did not get my second number. So your watch goes by uneventfully. Do you do anything while you're on watch?
Not really. I keep an eye on Spike to make sure he doesn't try to open the book again.
Lyda put it in her inside her cloak.
Because Spike 100% would have tried to read the book.
Yeah.
Probably, you know.
Instead, Spike is reading his is going through the discs on Shade to read over his own spells.
Okay. Next up for the watch would be Boot and Ural. Can you guys please roll seeks?
Seek.
Wow, both of you. I would like both of you to roll d20s. You can roll them from the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Okay. Good, we got that figured out. And nothing occurs on your watch. And as the end of the watch comes around, the light starts to brighten in the sky. I would like everybody to do the long rest. For, again, a reminder, you can get to that by selecting your token and on the action HUD, clicking the extras button and selecting rest for the night. And if you have any daily preparations, you can also complete those daily preparations at the same time. Please consume the ration if it asked you to.
Holiday themed drinks. Like right now they had some Cupid's cocktails. So you get like a Cupid's kiss or
You have 27 rations. I gave you 14.
kind of similar to whatever.
I bought a adventurers pack. I have the same.
Yeah, I've got. Oh yeah, that's weird.
I gave everybody 14 rations.
Yeah.
And But the quantity is 2. 2 times 14.
No, it's 2 times 7, which is 14.
But is it possible you said it as?
It's probably because there we go. Okay, yep. So set your quantity of your rations to 1, and and you'll do 13 out of 14. There, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
That
right.
makes sense.
They changed the way that worked. I used to have to do 2 and then change the number also. I guess I don't have to change the number anymore.
That works.
How do I?
I'll make them all work by the end of the session. I'll type that into my end of session notes.
The lights will dissipate.
Yep.
Wait, where did I click on the wrong rest button? It didn't ask me to consume a ration.
Yeah, it didn't for me either, but I could just manually use a ration from my inventory.
Let me see here.
It after the log rest, hit the daily preparations.
Yeah,
button.
hit the daily preparation button.
That's the problem. What I did, yeah. Well, I already consumed one, so I'll just tell it not to this time. Since I already manually did a ration.
So what we are going to do is she wants to head back to the excavation site. It should take you about a couple hours like it did before. The travel to get here, to travel back should take you a couple hours. Is there anything you guys want to do during that travel time, or what you would have done as you woke up in the morning?
I would have taken the morning to prepare my spells.
Yep.
And charge my wand with barrage.
That's.
I'd probably spend the morning prestidigitating away any dirt stains or blood stains on myself.
Okay. That being said, we will advance the clock. And you spend that couple hours getting to from the edge of the forest into the ruins of where the actual large excavation is happening. You see quite a hubbub in camp. As you guys arrive, you see basically everybody's there, from those that you traveled with, as well as some elder alkalites have higher relationship than Lyra does. All pretty much they're just making breakfast and getting ready to set on their expeditions for the day, as well as continue working in the excavations. And what we are going to do, since I only prepared for 3-ish hours today, is we're going to end the session there, and you guys are going to begin our next session talking with whoever Lyra brings you to when you get there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, and then I just want to have some discussions with you guys. Okay.
Alrighty.
Sounds
So
good.
I'm going to
Okay.
click in there, and I'm going to click this button.